All right. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's talk about it. We got a special guest. We got a big time commitment that just took place a couple of days ago, man. And listen, it's no other than linebacker commit Taylor Johnson. Taylor, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, and you?
Man, it's all good, man. Everything is good. I'm happy you was able to make it in, take the time out of your busy schedule, man. But I want to jump right into it. You are a super, I call a super underrated guy, man.
Yes, sir.
From what I seen, man, and when I saw your film the other day, I said, man, how in the world is this even possible? that 24/7 Sports, we'll get into that first. How did 24/7 Sports have you no ranking at all, man? I'm trying to figure that out. And then you talk about that real quick and we'll get into it.
Uh, I think you said it once before in one of your podcasts. I never been I went to a couple camps, but I never been to any of the big camps to get exposed. Cajon, we barely get love over there, so it was it's really rare to see someone come out the school. Last 4-star we had come out the school was Jayden Daniels. So
Yeah. I think a lot of people don't even realize that Jayden Daniels. A lot of people know he's from the IE, but a lot of people don't realize he came from the exact same high school. Have you had an opportunity to meet Jayden Daniels?
Yeah, that's my guy. We talk all the time.
Absolutely. So he knows he wasn't trying to pull you to LSU or nothing like that, was he?
Nah.
So did he know about your commitment?
No, I haven't told him yet. I haven't spoken to him since.
Okay. So man, talk about you, man, as a player, man, growing up. Like, where did it all start for you though? Like football? Was it Pop Warner? Like, where'd you begin?
Oh, I started playing football at 5.5 for the San Bernardino Ravens out here. I started playing, and at first I used to play running back. I was a running back, receiver. I was an offensive guy. I played up all the way until I got to high school. I played a little bit of running back. Then they switched me to linebacker. And I feel like that was the best decision they have made for me to provide for me, my family, and dominate in the game.
Absolutely. Like, what do you like better though, as far as the way you coming in making them hits, man? It looked like you just a straight up headhunter, man. Do you prefer the linebacker position?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So how do you describe your game though? If I were to say who's Taylor Johnson as a football player, man, linebacker position, how do you describe your game?
I describe my game like fast, sideline to sideline. I can drop into coverages. I can cover anyone. So I compare myself to like a Fred Warner type, a hybrid. I can do everything, come off the edge, everything. So
Absolutely. So USC, when they contacted you, and I want to get into to them as well. Then I want to talk about some of the teams because a lot of people don't know that you were recruited by a few teams prior to you making that commitment. But what is USC saying to you as far as like your primary position that they want to see you at?
So they told me I will be learning how to play multiple positions: the Mike, the Will, and the Sam.
Mm-hmm.
So I could be moving around a lot. I could do different things for the defense.
No, that's cool. That's cool because I don't know how familiar you are yet, how acclimated you got with the coaching style, but Deanton Lynn, man, like he's a NFL style came from the Baltimore Ravens, NFL style defensive coordinator, and man, the way you are, I could tell you're that type of athlete. Like, so you really see yourself fitting in that defense a lot as far as absolutely. So how did they contact you, man? Because, well, first before that, who were the schools that were recruiting you before USC contacted you?
I had offers from Arizona, West Virginia, Cal, San Diego State, Fresno State, San Jose State. Am I missing some?
I think Boston College. I saw one on there. I think
okay. Boston College. Yeah.
Those to me, that alone says you're a player that should be ranked 3-star, at least a 3-star, to be ranked. And those are actually some good schools, man. And So USC, man, like when did they how long ago did they come and play? And then how long did it take for you to recognize that decision as far as getting on with USC?
So USC came in contact with me about right now about 2 weeks ago. Coach Brown had me and a couple of my teammates come out for spring practice, see how I liked it. That's when I met Coach Rob.
Yeah.
Coach
What
Rob, he liked everything I put on my film, and from that day, we stayed in contact. I had a showcase. He came to the showcase. He liked what he saw. He liked how I ran my defense, how I made the plays, how I ran everything. So he gave me the scholarship offer.
yeah, yeah.
And after that, um, we had to sit down on the phone with me and my parents, and he was like, "Can we get you up here on Monday to have a conversation, have like meetings with the different coaches, like an unofficial visit?" So we went up there and we were hearing everything. Uh, this was my dream school since I was little, so I already knew.
Absolutely.
And I had a meeting with my parents about it at USC, and they felt like it was the right move. So, and I feel like it was the right move. So I made the commitment on Monday, and now I'm a part of the Trojan family.
Hey man, look, I'm from Southern California. I actually grew up about 4 miles from the Coliseum. You right there, those who are out of towners don't know San Bernardino. I mean, you right. You're not far at all. Can you talk about what it means, man? Because to me, when I see somebody like yourself making this commitment, being a hometown, look, let me just call you a hometown hero straight up. Because at the end of the day, man, if we could just keep more guys to kind of follow the same trend that you're doing, man, and really understand, like, this is your dream school and just protecting the home base. What does that mean to you, like, as a Southern California native?
What it means to me is like I'm putting San Bernardino on my back right now because we definitely get overlooked. We get different judgments about us because San Bernardino is a rough place to grow up in, to live in, to go to school. So I feel like I'm doing a good job as holding my own and protecting San Bernardino as a good place.
Absolutely, absolutely. Um, so you're gonna come in and play the linebacker. So what are the expectations, man? Like this year, your season, man. I mean that's I don't think I've seen numbers like that in a long time. What was 172 tackles or 178 tackles? So
174.
174, like 88 or 80 something. Solo.
Yes,
Like
sir.
that speaks for production. Like, what are you? I mean, can you exceed that this year? I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
what's your expectations?
My goals this year, I definitely want to touch 200 tackles. I need a couple interceptions this season too. So we brought in a couple guys to help me out to make the defense even better. Um, but the goal is definitely to keep accelerating, keep your foot on the gas, no slowing down.
Absolutely, absolutely. Um, so what is the day in the life of a guy like Taylor Johnson, man? A lot of people they getting to know you via this platform. You in the barbershop right now, so that's one thing that you already do, and we appreciate you taking our time. What's the day in the life for a guy like Taylor Johnson?
So in the morning, I wake up. My mom cooks breakfast every morning, so I eat breakfast, go to school at about 8:45. Get to school, workout. Workout is at 2:50. Workout. Um, After workout, school ends at 3:35. We go get a couple hours of training in on the field, ice bath, and then we hit the road back home.
Absolutely. So I know some sites. I think one site had you at 6'1", and then another site had you at 6'2". Where are you closer to, like, in between that, or are you like a
Yeah,
solid 6'2"?
like in between.
Okay, okay. As far as the 2026 class, man, I know you've been seeing all this stuff that's been going on with USC, man. You really, I always tell everybody this. This 2026 class, you're a youngster, so you're really not familiar with like the 2004 national championship team. But I've been kind of comparing this class to the other class from back in the day that won the national championship. How do you feel being a part of something like this? Like, we're the number one class right now, still the number one class. How do you feel, man? And then how does it make you feel that USC was able to get a guy like you and be a part of this? That lets you know how highly they think of you. Like, how do you feel about it overall?
Overall, I know it's gonna be great because we have great talent. The whole 26 class that's committed to USC, great. I watched a couple of guys film. Scott, Sean Scott,
Yeah.
Dog, a couple of the receivers that we're bringing in. I really want to see what Xavier Griffin like. I'm kind of heartbroken that he had to decommit, but we have a lot of talent. USC is building around a lot of talent right now, so we looking for another natty, and we gonna bring it hard.
Absolutely, absolutely. So have you kind of stayed in touch with some of the guys from the 2026 class, or you haven't really
Yeah,
connected with them? Okay,
yeah.
okay, that's what's up. So you in communication with them? Yeah, man. Like, this 2026 class is next level, man. And look, I know you know you took it on short notice. I definitely appreciate you coming in, man. What are some of the things that you want to tell the Trojan family? And I'm gonna take look. If you guys got any questions, just go ahead and drop them in here real quick. He took time out in the barbershop. I appreciate him coming on. That was love. Any questions, man? Hit me real quick in the chat, and we'll get to it. But if it's anything that you want to tell the Trojan family, man, that you want to leave with them, what would it be?
So I've been seeing like I know I'm not a 4 or 5 star, but I definitely play to that caliber of a 4 or 5 star. I might be a little undersized, underweight, but a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks into college, I'm gonna be 225. So it's nothing to worry about. I bring that energy. I bring that hard hitting that you guys see on the film. So
Absolutely,
I'm ready
absolutely.
to play.
I meant to put that clip up here. I don't know, man. You came out of, I don't know, you came from way out of Alabama, out of nowhere, and just
Yeah,
knocked somebody out. I said, man, what in the world? But yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, but that closing speed is legit, man. So look, man, big salute to you. Let me see if there's any questions. Oh, he's a gentleman. Let's see. Tell him, hold on. Let's see. Tell him I said, fight on. Thank you for coming to the
For
Trojan
sure,
family.
for
Absolutely.
sure.
Salute to you,
My
Nike
pleasure.
Saber. Derek, what does he think about 55 tradition? Are you up on that yet? The 55 tradition?
No, I'm not.
Junior Seau, he was a Hall of Fame linebacker, man. Played for the San Diego Chargers, but he played for USC. And he's a big time. So, like, some of the best linebackers, man, that come to USC, man, that ever played at USC, they only select a few that they haven't had a guy that put on a 55. It's kind of like a retired jersey, but they haven't had a guy that put on that 55 for a while. You may be that guy. We don't know. We'll see what
Yes, sir.
happens.
Yes, sir.
So let's see. Let's get to some of these other questions. Let's see. Johnny LBC says, "Welcome to the
Yes,
Trojan.
sir.
Welcome to the
Welcome.
family."
Thank you.
Let's see. TJ, we blessed to have the young homie. Absolutely. That's right, Kamasi Chris Claiborne. I forgot about him.
Oh, yeah.
Young Tiny says, Sandin Hills or Golden Valley.
My youngsters.
Hey, Young Tiny, I think he's from San Bernardino. So look,
Yeah,
man,
it definitely is.
we know you in the barbershop, man. I definitely appreciate you, man, for tapping in with me, man. Tell
Yes, sir.
everybody in the
Thank you.
barbershop, make sure they hit that like and subscribe button, man.
Oh
We
yeah,
need to
most
tap in
definitely.
with me. All right,
Yeah,
big
yeah.
dog. Hey, so look, I appreciate you, man. Hey, Trojan family, hold on, man. We're gonna talk a little bit. I'm gonna open it up a little bit. Hey, Taylor Johnson, man, we appreciate you, my man. Fight on, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All
Thank
right, family.
everyone.
All right, family. I appreciate you, man.
You're welcome.
All right, stay blessed.
You too.
All right. All right. Hey, that is Taylor Johnson, man. Hey, look, man. I love his attitude. I love his swag. I love his confidence, man. Look, it is really it's really go time. Let me get some of these comments real quick, and we'll see. Let's see. This kid got, oh yeah, hey, he absolutely has it. He has the it factor. I'm loving what I see from him, man. I love his attitude. I love everything about Taylor Johnson right now, man. So look, you guys can hit me. He was in the barbershop, so we didn't want to hold him up too long, but he did take this on short notice. So look, I think USC, and I told you guys this already. I said, look, USC is getting a phenomenal player. USC is getting a very underrated player. And anytime, I'm telling you guys this, anytime they take, he makes a commitment and you go all the way from 0-star to 3-star, come on, man. The system is broken. The system is absolutely a joke. And I think USC is getting a player that's going to be a phenomenal player, man. So look, you guys can hit me, man. You guys can tell me what you think. And you tell me what you guys think. He knew. I don't have my glass. He knew what I meant, Jay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, you guys know I wear glasses. I'm lost in the sauce. So look, I'm out of here, man. I just wanted to drop that. Let's go. Looking forward to the season. Absolutely. Looks like a future star player. Absolutely, man. So look, we appreciate Taylor Johnson for tapping it. Yeah, he could be. Yeah, next Clay Matthews. Absolutely. Forgive me for squinting. I wear glasses. So he's a phenomenal player. So look, I am out of here, man. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Short interview, but he took it on short notice, and we definitely appreciate him. Keep an eye out for Cam. Absolutely. So look, I'm out of here, man. Everybody stay blessed. Fight on. Hey, salute to you too. I appreciate you.